What's up, Dylan? What's up, Dylan? Normally when I do streams like this, I'm used to do something else, but this is the first time I'm actually just gonna start the stream with a 10 summon. Usually I wait around the end to do it. This is for the standard banner, not the character or weapon banner. I'll update the phone afterwards. You know, I was about to say if they wanted to give me something useless, they should have gave me like a C6. What's her name? Dory. But they gave me the next best thing, which is the bell weapon. Okay, so I can update that later.
This world I roam.
And now I have a constellation for a character I don't like. Also, the reason why I'm not doing breakers right now is because it's either gonna come much later today or sometime tomorrow. But for me to really get all the awards and stuff, I have to play Xenoverse first and do the breakers challenges there. Okay, where is... I gotta think of a domain. It's like, should I do Spoil the Biz first and get that over with? I probably should, depending on how long the event is. So I'm going to, let's go to, shit. I'll do this one. I am lacking a crit damage artifact for the purple one. I'm gonna turn the music too, don't worry. So I just use Dave right now. I'll use
I got you, boss.
I'll use Cosmo later. Just answering a question on Discord. Okay. The reason why I waited a little bit because I figured that whether the test was gonna be a different character that I don't have. But that's never the case, so.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. No. Truth bomb.
No point to cover. Oh, hold on. That reminds me. So if you didn't already see it, um, just know that I did the standard banner because that's what I was doing. I did the standard banner. I did a 10 summon. I got purple. I got this weapon again, which is a weapon I dislike and will be putting into another weapon that I actually use, and a constellation for a character that I also don't use. This guy right here. Pretty sure you like him. So yeah, he's a constellation 1 now. It's not even gonna matter. Say bigger than food. Oh, you don't. Yeah, you don't with the food thing. Yeah. I didn't know what to say. Like positive, like positive or negative. But speaking of negative, this artifact here is garbage. We're gonna pretend this one doesn't exist. I gotta do this 3 more times. After the 3 times, very likely I do Spiral Abyss. I do that as fast as I can. I do not care about getting all 9 stars. At least right now, again, I'll probably get all 9 stars like after the stream or something, but I do want to beat it. After I do that, then I'll do the event, because I don't know how long it's going to be. And speaking of the event, I did do the first part off stream, but that's because when I was playing this game off stream, and I was just walking around aimlessly, I accidentally triggered its cutscene.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Buckle up! Breaking news!
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Yeah, again, I didn't do the event because I just been busy, and I was doing a lot of Xenoverse stuff. Nope. Maybe I don't know what this game's deal is on giving me defense artifacts. Like I like that or something. You want to change the profile picture? Yeah, I noticed. I'm probably also gonna do the same. Something Christmas based, maybe on Discord or something. Because I know that last time I did that for Halloween, where I changed it for 24 hours to something I guess spookier, I guess.
Let's get it! Gotcha! Game's up. Time's over. Ha! Hold that pose! Truth bomb!
Get a little chilly.
That's what I was thinking about. It's like anyone that has like crit damage in there, I usually think about, because you never know when it buffs nothing but, and that's what I want to happen. See, should I filter him to Rudolph? Yeah, I never typed Rudolph before. I'm pretty sure there's actually a Christmas filter. In the app anyway. And if you don't want to do that, you can always do the one thing that AI tool says, where it literally says you can use the tools to like add objects and stuff. You can add like a Santa cap or something.
Buckle up! Here comes the touch. Hard hitting exclusive.
Now. Have a safe trip.
If you hear loud pitch screaming back there, that's my niece. She's very happy. Anyway, it's been like that all day, really. Hey, what's up? I could turn on to get me to a snowman. Again, there are certain things I haven't typed yet, but now it's December, so it's very likely I'll be thinking about more Christmas-based pictures. Funny enough, like I think I actually had a couple like way back when, but this is around the time where I heavily used the one app, Meitu. I mean, I still use it like every other blue moon, but you know, like AI Mirror is usually where I go to now, since well, the other app doesn't recognize every picture, so there's a snowman. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done something like that. I mean, you could probably type in the one guy from Frozen, see if that pops up or something like that. That snowman. I forget his name. I managed to get 1.5k views on one video. Yeah, like I think, yeah, I've gotten that kind of views on, I think some of the older videos of mine. Again, normally, like nowadays I don't really get too much views, but again, I'm not focused on being the most popular person on YouTube. I'm just doing this because it's a hobby of mine. I love playing games, so. I don't want to force my content on the people or anything. Let me get rid of the useless artifacts here. This one like I can get rid of. Because this is pretty much an inferior version of something I already have. Like I said, again, keeps giving me bad artifacts. My point exactly. Okay. Actually, hold on. I'll go to Teapot real quick. There's something I need to buy. Cause I've been doing like the thing I've been doing when I get on the Genshin like off stream, what I was doing was that I was doing a bunch of boss runs so I can get characters to 70, 80 in terms of levels. While also I slowed down on buying the artifact stuff from the teapot here because I've been focusing on trying to get certain sets done. Like character sets, so I just need one more before I no longer need to focus on it because after that my focus is going to be like shifted towards I guess getting artifacts again until I get a new character. So I need two more of this, which shouldn't be too much more.
This route.
Broly has so much armor this mission. Yeah, you can actually easily, like, you can easily get rid of the armor if you poison them. Believe me, I'm very familiar with the concept of that kind of armor because I fought that kind of mod online. This is a while back. Those are darker times. I mean, it's still horrible today, but it was worse like years ago. What on earth am I in here? Let's go to furnishings. Oh. I'm playing Arkham Knight on the Switch. Frame rate, drive button. Get. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a Switch. That's probably one of the many reasons. Because I took that into consideration. Okay. now I can actually buy these now. I say light.
If you ever...
I think I can add it over here, can I? Again, for all these places, I just add a bunch of random stuff in order to boost up the points. But for this area in particular, I need the last outdoor set for Nahida. If I get Kaveh and Kirara, I can put them in there. Oh god, hold on. This is gonna... It's gonna be, I might just remove everything from here. And it's still too big of a... How do I move everything? This place is still too big. I'll put more sets down later. But technically, I actually don't need to. I haven't bought anything from this guy in the better part of a year now. And I feel like an idiot because no. I was about to say I could have teleported over there, but as you can see, I forgot to put a teleporter over there. I'm not swimming over there, hold on. You gotta be bent if I'm gonna be the first person to die in the teapot. If I die in a teapot, I'm putting in this game for a year. I'm gonna miss a bunch. But I'm not gonna live with that kind of shame, so.
I see. So you've combined all your favorite sights from your travels into one. Like picking all your favorite candies out from a huge pile and building your dream house with them. Do you mind if I come in from the chimney just to take a look?
Okay, Santa. Come from a dang chimney. I'll also talk to these guys later, like Charlotte, Fremine, and Risley. I put them in a teapot, but never once talked to them. I put on the Sumeru missions because there's something I'm supposed to do to trigger a particular world quest mission, which unfortunately is not happening because not only did they give me all the wrong missions, all the irrelevant ones, but one time when I did the Sumeru ones, they gave me 3 Sumeru missions and a Mondstadt one. Literally trying, like the game's trying its hardest not for me like to trigger something. Like me personally, I'm trying to get the Primo Gems out of stuff, which is why I literally took the time to make, or should I say purchase, 22 of those plants, which is the most redundant thing in the game, because you can only buy 6 a day, except Saturday. But yeah, like I said earlier, Saturday, it's very likely that with AI Mirror, I'll probably focus more on holiday pictures, be it New Year's and Christmas. So it might involve a lot of fireworks or snow, or presents in the back, like just anything like in relation to those two particular holidays.
Busted. Let's get it on.
Smile!
Just wait till I brush out a little more. I'll use it for something, just don't know what yet. But yeah, as I'm doing this event, as I do Sprout Abyss, stuff like that, all of the Primogems and stuff, they're all being saved for Raiden Shogun. Like I said this before, but for those who are new to it, that's what
Perfect lighting for a photo.
I'm trying to
Come on,
get
strike
since
a
I
pose. Don't forget to
tried to
smile.
get someone else and it went gold and it was somebody completely different. So that's why I'm diverting all my resources to that. If I get the person early, then I go for weapons. Oh. Carrie, what'd you send me? Yeah, looking at this. What is that fig? Oh. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I had to look up my phone and everything, and now I'm gonna have to rinse my eyes out with bleach after the stream.
Say cheese! Truth bomb!
Gotcha.
Buckle up! A moment, please. This could get a little chilly.
Now, here's the thing. There are a couple things that do phase me like mentally like a lot. That was probably one of like that's actually a new way now. I'm gonna have to look back. I'm gonna have to look at the other picture again with the Sprite and Pepsi. Something to clear my head, because I don't know what that was. See, you get it just about instantly if you're on PlayStation 4. The one benefit of being a PlayStation 4 player. It's actually a Grinch. Here's the thing. That's not how I saw my day going. I didn't expect to see my character looking like the dang Grinch.
Frozen.
Oh, these guys. Hold on, these guys really good behind me.
No excuse for slacking.
Busted.
I guess.
You're dead meat.
Fulfill my duty. It's time. My duty at an end.
The time is going. Yeah, you can say that. Let's get this commission reward out of the way. Is there anything I missed on my phone? I'm good. There's actually. See the birthdays are coming up soon. I'll look out for those. See a Grinch filter. Well, never again if I ever go see a Grinch filter on a Ruka. That is, like I said earlier, the last thing I would have ever thought about. Because when I think about any of my characters, I don't envision them looking like the Grinch.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
There's also an artifact I got off stream that I actually really liked that I forgot to send on Discord, but that's only because it's unfinished. And I'm going to be leveling up right now actually. This one right here. This one buffed flat attack by 1 and crit damage the rest for 27%. I'm hoping that let me go to Yormi here real quick, because I think she benefits from this the most actually. So I'm hoping that when I do buff this one more time, that the one on the right, it buffs, based on everything, probably attack percentage, if not crit damage, either one of the two. Because after that, the artifact she has right now will be rendered obsolete, and will likely go to someone else. Is there delete it? No, here's the thing. You don't need to delete it. You don't. I never say anything about deleting the picture. Just know that it took me by surprise by a lot, because that's the last thing that I would expect. Like I said later, like I said, I will rinse my eyes out later. I will probably put a different picture up there so I don't have to think about it. Dang it, recharge. I mean, I'll still keep it regardless. This artifact is too good to not be used. I expect it is getting 1.5k views. Oh wait a minute, I got a good artifact. Hold on, got a good artifact in my hands. I will lock this one. All right. Let's get all the bits out of the way. I'll do the event afterwards. I'll get the stressful part done first. But yeah, like that, I think you said that was the last thing you expected. The last thing I expected was, I say it's every other stream, I guess, with the social experiment video that I had, you'll know exactly what it is, because if you go to my channel, all you gotta do is filter it or like sort it by most popular. It's again like when I did that as a means to see how many people would actually watch the video, and somehow it got over 1 million views. No, I don't. No, I don't take pride in that video. Believe me. Okay, well, you're not gonna go with that team down here. Kazuha, come on. What the? Oh, this is the wrong. Actually, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. I can make it work. I put him in the wrong half, but it's not gonna matter because the because Spall Abyss on this one is a bit easy. I'm also gonna try out this team here. Like again, like the second half team is just a straight experiment team. You notice that there's no Ayato, no Eula, no Diluc. No, I put Yomi back in the fray because I haven't picked her in a while.
Everybody stick.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
A door! Run away now. Stay cool. Face your guilt. Finally.
I swear Rise is one of my best investments in this game. Because with him, as I said before, I no longer have to pick Ganyu. Because she does good damage, but you gotta wait a long time with the bow, and you don't always connect it.
My lucky day.
Hey!
The perfect distance.
Things are about to get dicey.
Another test subject.
I see everything.
Gotcha.
Take your shot, Rousey, buddy. Hey, Rousey can jack with that. What's up, Moth? Yeah, I figured I'd do Spell the Abyss first to get the headache out the way, and then I'm gonna do the event. Get the Primo Gems from that. Because that's the other thing, if you missed it. I did do a testament earlier, like when the stream started. I did understand the banner, and I got the Bell Claymore and a constellation for Mika. So basically, top 5 worst 10 pulls in the standard banner I've gotten.
Going in! You're toast! I'm surprised.
The wind knows it.
Let's light it up.
Another test subject.
Free.
Huh?
This could get a little chilly.
Wind strider.
I got you.
That's another test subject. Saturday, are you planning to do more? Oh, okay. No, okay, so that I'm not going to answer because that's not up to me.
Busted. Take it easy.
Oh, look at that damage.
Here comes the catch.
Dissipate. I'll settle this. Yeah. Grow.
Gotcha. Stand with me.
You may not have the best luck pulling kit. Look, they gave me rare. Look, they always give me every bad pulls. I do not know why. I know how, but I say I like the why. The why is what confuses me the most.
The birds? A moment, please.
Where are you?
No backup, huh? Fine by me. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Adventure time.
Time to go.
Winter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
I saved that charge set for him.
Pay your dues.
Lightning, arrow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now.
Time for Electro!
Busted.
What kind of running you were doing there? This man stayed invisible like for record. Like he was trying not to fight whatsoever. Like he stayed invisible for a long time. Cause he knew if he got locked onto it would have been over within 2 seconds. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're talking about Risley here. Oh, wait a minute. This actually might help Lynette. Huh. Who would have thought that would have given me a good artifact? Because earlier when I did it, it was garbage. I joined up. Where are you at? You know, I can actually... Wait a minute. Kazu, I'll need you another team real quick. It's just for a test of similar damage you can do with the other weapon. I'm gonna have the old meta team back in the second half. I don't even need the freeze. Like you said, freeze teams. I don't even need the freeze too. They're gonna get the behind loop regardless. It don't matter which teams I have. Floors 9 and 10 are no consequence to me. One part of floor 11 annoys me, and then all of floor 12 does. So.
There's no end to this.
Quietly now.
Absorption test!
Witness the power of Gua.
Let's begin.
No, you're not transforming.
Too low.
I'm going in.
See, because I already told you, this here is why the game didn't give me characters like Furina. Nervulette, they wouldn't have given me regardless if I did pull for him. Because again, like when I was pulling, it didn't go gold until later for Risley, so me trying to pull for Nervula wouldn't have worked. Which is ironic because he's one of the strongest characters in this game. And if I do get necessary primogems in the future, he will most definitely be in this team.
Here comes the catch. Swirl, Mark 2. Tangle. Let me weave you a verse.
Away now.
Busted.
A moment, please.
I probably could have picked Barbara for this team. Better healing.
Cascade.
Get out of here!
Into the wind.
Your journey ends here, Lord of
Things
Sand.
are about to get
Your
dicey.
sacrifice
No, my
is
sword!
ready.
Witness the power at service.
Have a seat. Let's begin. Not bad.
Guys behind. Not beating this team, buddy.
Teamwork is strict.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. The depths beckon.
I'm sorry, what's happening right now? Why am I getting good artifacts for this set all of a sudden? Oh no, no wait, there might be a catch. They might boost something about the flat stats. I'll keep an eye on that artifact. For some reason I'm getting a lot of crit damage. Isn't this? Oh yeah, that's a target defense one. Yeah, that's an annoying one. What's in the second half? Rune graders, okay. Where's Sucrose at? Put it back in here. New post on Discord. Screenshot folder. Okay. Oh, also, I never did say it because it's, you know, kind of obvious, but I see that you're actually getting used to Discord and stuff. Again, I post a lot of stuff on there because you can actually post up to 10 pictures rather than 5 on like on YouTube. Well, simultaneously you can post whatever you want, and you can pretty much say whatever you want without like anything happening really.
Animal hypostasis and you. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Like even with this team, like this thing is still at 70%. Honestly, like that's how you know this one's annoying.
Things are about to get dicey.
What? Oh,
Let's begin.
retry. Normally I wouldn't retry this, but the fact that I used this team that was literally grouping them together and doing a bunch of hydro damage to these guys, and it still dropped by 40% in seconds. Actually, don't need no recharge. It's this one. It's just whoop people the entire time and get a lot of attack throughout it. About to work. Alright, man. I'll see you later. That's why no restrictions on police YouTube. Yeah.
Squirrel, mark. Here comes the catch.
It's getting a little chilly. A moment, please. Time to improvise.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Quietly now.
One way now. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Busted.
Animal testing.
There we go. But yeah, it's like yeah, there really aren't restrictions on pictures or language over there. That's why I usually post it over there, and every so often I will do a community post or so. Sometimes it's just like, which one do you prefer, A or B?
Mind the deluge.
Everybody stand. Eat this. Booba, get the.
Wind strategy.
Yeah. Out of the frying pan.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Cascade.
What you doing? That's the freaking. I saw him at that monolith just now. Target is me. Last thing I want is to do this thing over again because of that BS. That's the only reason why I restarted, because I didn't want to do this again later. Like my focus later when I'm doing this is going to be straight floor 12. I know for a fact that right now I'm not going to be able to get all 9 stars with like in like one single go. I have to pretty much strategize with different teams in different intervals.
Quietly now.
Let's stand. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
A moment, please.
Busted.
Absorption test.
Let's begin.
Let the show begin. Go.
Gotcha. Animal test 6308. Busted.
I'll protect us. Let's dance. Hi. Go, Barbara, go!
Probably on Christmas Eve, while buy much better returns. So music. Wearing a Santa hat. I feel like most of that time I'll probably be with the family, especially my niece, since this would technically be I think her second Christmas, because again, like her birthday was actually technically yesterday. It's just the fact that before that we had a photo shoot and like other pictures and stuff we had to do. Like it was a bunch of stuff beforehand.
Kamisato Suyu!
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Everybody stand back!
I try to watch Home Alone 1 and 2 reading the Rose for Christmas. Knowing my family, they'll probably watch Elf. I like the movie though. Elf and there was some other Christmas movies as well. You know, stuff like Jingle All the Way and stuff. Oh God, these were right there. I forgot.
Please hold for just a moment. Things are about to get tight. Stand clear. Animal test.
Yep.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 7. I'll protect.
A moment, please. Not bad.
Savor the...
Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior inconsideration. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Grand surprise.
Gotcha. Banquet must go. Please remain seated. Game's up. Fun's over.
Way now.
There we go. He's able to learn the movie all the time. Watched it 5 times, even during middle school and high school. Finding a really good movie to watch. I can't remember this year's last week. Yeah, recent. Well, yeah, it just depends on what kind of movie you watch. I know a lot of times they try to do more so quantity over quality. I know that some projects being pushed back because they're not getting good reception and stuff. And I actually do appreciate the fact that they're slowing things down to get some movies.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn. Be still.
Oh, I'm getting caught. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, wait, first hold on. I have to play a part when Buddy was exposed him. Oh, yeah. I actually, yeah, right too. Like, Like again, like A Christmas Movies. That one is amongst one of my favorites. Funny enough. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Like, can cover something. I will try to be back as soon as possible. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that whatever has happened doesn't take too long. I'm also gonna pause it because I don't want people to just hear dialogue the entire time. I came back as soon as the controller shut off. Okay. No, don't worry, it's not your signal. It's just the fact that I was busy taking care of something. We'll check Discord real quick. Okay. What's this? Yeah, I'm not gonna benefit from that. Okay. Okay, this is the one that's gonna be annoying, so I have to pick. Where Barbara at? Something to do first. Okay. So the first team I had Risley, Yelan, Barbara, and Kazuha. This one I'm gonna bring Eula. I feel like I'm going to. It's like, should I use a shield character or should I use Dea? Cause Dea has a damage mitigation. I use Dea. I have an idea. Because as much as I would like to use Noelle, it's like I'll get this shield, but then I'll pretty much be I'll be doing 2 instances of damage, unless I use a burst, and Eula's stronger than she is, so I have to use Dea for periodic pyro damage, burn him up a little bit. Having a problem max friendship in the mentors. Just pick your character and then have 2 of those mentors in parallel quests. People do that all the time. That's actually how they got Whis to max friendship. Like, again, like people normally when they do stuff they use what was I say? That one mission, the explosion dynamic, like one with Frieza, since it's one of the faster missions to take care of. Over an hour. Are you? Did you level up like the Odakai thing? I don't know what it is. I would say like.
Here comes the catch.
A moment, please.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Let the show begin.
Let's begin. Stay cool and face your gift.
Into the wind.
On our way now.
I'll protect.
This is a tank.
You
best let's dance.
The wind knows me. I must drink.
Oh, two cards about to die.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Ready, steady, go.
And that's why I have Barbara.
Let's begin.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Power of flame compelling now.
One with nature.
Quietly now. No.
A moment, please.
Besides, I'm pretty sure there's a robot that even tells you how to level up the friendships anyway. Cause like you can either dress up as a certain person, talk to them. You can do missions with that particular person. Just play the game all together. The fastest way that I know of, I think, was during the tournament event, back when old Canton City existed, and you know, people were doing like tag tournaments and stuff. Let's see here. I was looking for the
Knights and aristocrats
Just too
share
good
the
to
same
resist. Look at
cultural
that.
heritage. But the knights had
Hold
enough
on.
sense to do away with all the superfluous
Let me go
detail.
ahead and send it to you on Discord real quick. I can easily do that. Should be in this folder right here. Probably send it. I'll probably send an extra picture too afterwards. Yeah, 1,
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
2.
Alright then, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
There we
I'll
go.
teach
I'm
you all
honestly, like the first picture
Mark
is
my
not
words.
relevant to the other two, unless of course you're talking about what character is pretty much been done on. But yeah, like the second and third pictures are the sadistic strike ones. Let's go. Oh yeah, that again. If you need any sort of pictures, like you can always ask, and I'll pretty much
Get it off! Crush!
try to give it to you.
Beg for mercy. Crush! Yeah. Shudder! I'll settle this. Stand with me. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Could have added. No, it wouldn't work. My boss said I could have added Bennett with it.
Let's play through a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Our bond is strong. Crush. Eye for an eye. Yeah. More speed. Out of my way. Stand with me. Walk along. Shudder. Freeze to the core. Crush. Rack and ruin.
Commit it to memory.
Shudder. Crush.
Not even focus on dodging. We're straight fighting right now. But yeah, like, I feel like because of these mods, like they're including them in the Xenoverse to try to slowly give us what people on the PC have been doing for a little bit, and I do appreciate it. And you know what I say, like, better later than never.
I'll protect.
1, 2, 3.
Busted.
There we go.
Here comes the catch.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's begin. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Quietly now.
Time to go. One with nature. A moment.
Gotcha.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
This could get a little chilly.
Quietly now.
I feel like for this part, I think I probably use Bennett. I say like he's
Into the wind.
Way now. Go.
meanwhile this guy's over here gonna indefinitely swing at me the entire time.
One with nature.
Have a safe trip.
Let's dance. Gotcha.
A moment, please.
Again, for this part, I probably used Mastery Kazuha. I will switch artifacts around to do stuff.
The bond is strong. Look alive. Dissipate. I'll settle this. Shudder. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
There we go. Need a crit.
No and now.
Grow. The Temple of Wisdom. This way, Turtle.
A bond is... Crush. Yeah. Huh? Eye for an eye. Rah.
Grow. This way, Turtle.
Shut up. Out of my way.
Sharing the knowledge.
Wakura. I condemn you. Freeze to the core.
Those were boots that were, they were just modded. And I was like, if you asked me if I wanted to use those boots, I said, you know what, that's okay. Yeah, you can use them.
More speed.
Because I think when I made the design for Future Ada, I don't think I drew the boots. I just drew the upper body. So those boots, I mean, maybe I could probably use those. It might have like a slight variant to the boots or something like that. If in drawing, maybe a different pattern, maybe a bit slimmer. But again, I get like when the person asked me, I chose those boots because if I have access to stuff like that, because again, a phone does for me. If I have access to a bunch of stuff, I don't want to just say, oh, I want the stuff that's already in the base game. I want it to look a little bit so I want it to be a bit different. Is it like the pilot suit? Um, I don't think it's like the pilot suit, which even though I said multiple times in regarding the pilot suit, I do believe that the long sleeve and short sleeve should be available for both male and female CACs. Do not know why that is not a thing, but it should be. I think making it slimmer would, yeah, that's the thing, like because in the thing it does look bigger, and you wouldn't know where else to fit with it unless you're wearing bigger armor on top to compensate for it. So that's why if it looks slimmer or maybe just smaller, it would be a bit better. Which is why when I do in like a full body drawing, with them like T-posing or something, then it's very likely I might give like a slight differentiation on the boots. Again, it's gonna take a little bit of imagination, some thoughts and stuff. But yeah, like when I made the outfit, the other thing I have on Ada, you notice that she has like the belt and everything with like the pouches and stuff. That's where she's supposed to be keeping like her capsules and her senzu beans for her friends. I didn't want it to just be like Xenoverse where you just pull it from thin air and all of a sudden everybody's healed. No, I wanted to actually be somewhere on the body. With Goku, you know that he's hiding it like in like his shirt and stuff, That or like underneath that, cause either that or it was like it was like someplace by the belt. But he actually does have a place to store it. I wanted Ada to be the same way, rather rather just reaching in like her gray gear or something. I wanted to be in a different place in the future. And this one's gonna be yeah, let's do this one. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, the boss opponents. Okay, I was looking behind.
What's one more?
Oh, I remember this one.
Into the wind.
Now get your behind back over here, baby.
One with nature.
Things are about to get
He
dicey.
healed, didn't he? Oh, he didn't.
This could get a little chilly.
Oh yeah, this nightmare part. I had to somehow get these two close together.
Let the show begin.
The wind knows me.
Hold on. The red outfit I wear, the backpack supposed to have zip pockets. That's why, like, even though I mentioned it a lot, that's why I feel like the customization in Xenoverse, they should have had extensive hairstyles like WWE games and Code Vein, while the clothes could be like Soul Calibur, where you can put different stickers and tattoos on your characters to really have them stand out from other people. Because there are over 100 types of clothes in that game. There's over 100 super souls in that game, and yet when you look at male Saiyans, when you look at Namekians, you see like the same basic, boring, vanilla moveset. If you've seen one, then you've likely seen 20 of them, and that's pretty much like the smallest number I can think of. Hold on. Ooh, I'm gonna try to wrap this up as fast as I can. Calm you again.
Take it easy. Into the wind.
There.
One with wind and cloud.
Take it easy.
You get damage close as well. Like that's also what I wanted. Okay, I got away a little bit.
Ready, steady, go!
My frames.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
But yeah, like even with Goku's clothes, like you remember that there's like a there's a ripped version, like even when he goes Super Saiyan, like the first time, like he has like the like the like just like the ripped up blue shirt and no orange gi up top, and he has like the sort of ripped like pants. Because again, like with the one clothes that Ada has, like when updated to where she wears like Kale's top and the black baggy pants, it's supposed to be like a ripped version of the black and red attire. Xenoverse 1 had to be a little bit different because remember that in that game, you had to have certain clothes to have certain stats. So.
Stand with me.
Committed to memory.
Let's get it on. Crush. Shudder.
Make yourselves at home.
You asked for it. Look alive. Our bond is...
Oh, she almost died doing that.
Beg for mercy. Lightning terrified. Shudder. Good grief. Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
I keep getting pushed back each time I want to hit her.
I condemn you.
This might hurt a little.
Let's get it on.
Share my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Shudder. I'll settle this. You ain't messing around. Look alive. Stand with me. Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core. Crush. More speed. Rack and ruin. Dissipate. Looking for a fight?
This might hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Buckle up. Shudder. Crush. Our bond is strong. Lightning. I condemn you. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. Look alive. You're dead meat. mercy. Rack and ruin.
Again, no matter how many stars I get this time around, because after the stream, all I gotta do is just duplicate what teams I use each personal time to get the stars. That's pretty much it. Element to be much stronger than titanium, aluminum, and ivory. They're not quite as strong as antiques. Okay, see it. Yeah, I do see in the intro certain people are supposed to make appearances. Some people are in certain standoffs with others. So eventually the people associated in that particular part are going to encounter each other one way or another. I will also accept the Primo Gems from this. I know it's probably like, what is it? Yeah, it's like 50. I'll get the other 100 after the stream. Turret's damaged clothes with burn clothes being ripped, jacket being destroyed in half on the left side. Again, that's why I would like different variants of battle damaged clothes to be in there. And heck, even though it's technically not battle damage, even Broly in like fighters, before he does level 3, like flexes and like the armor from the top like pretty much disappears for the rest of the match. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back again. I need to see what's up real quick. Sorry about that. When I left, that was literally something that somebody else could have done within seconds, but they wanted to call me down for some reason because I'm the go-to guy for that kind of stuff. Okay, so now that I've done Spiraled Abyss, I've done daily commissions. What else is there to do? There's, I think, the artifacts. I can level up some, especially this one. Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta get rid of this one right here. I gotta get rid of that one and put which one do I want to level up though? That's the question. Maybe this one. I've already leveled up to 4. Please be clear record. Attack flat. Ah, shoot. This might not work. It's not gonna work. As good as it looks, it's not. Like it's not gonna work. Attack flat kind of killed it. It needed to be nothing but crit damage or crit rate. Maybe this one might help a little more. It buffed everything once. Oh god, it's one of these artifacts. So, I wouldn't even know what to say about this one. That one's looking disappointing. Because again, like, maybe other people are not, but me personally, I'm very picky when it comes to certain artifacts, since I've come this far in the game. But I don't have a lot of these types of artifacts, so let me level this one up some. This needs to buff nothing but... You know what, we'll see. Like, crit damage and HP percentage are the ones that need to be buffed. But I know this game. It's gonna be one of the flats. See, I told you. I told you, I know like all too well in this game. And it's gonna happen when we put this one in here. But flats again. Just like I said. I shouldn't even be... My guesses shouldn't be this good, but they are. Because it's happened to me so frequently, it's ridiculous. This animal damage... Oh, wait a minute. This animal damage bonus, if this buffs nothing but elemental mastery, I will be set for a particular character. Very likely I might put it on Sucrose. Because this artifact here, it's like... What's the... Oh, wait a minute, that's gonna be the tricky part though, because then I have to get rid of this one. Maybe on... Should be on Kazuha? Wait a minute. 1461. Crit damage. So, let's see here, the 61. Okay. Let's see if we can boost this. This needs to, again, this needs to boost elemental mastery and crit damage by a lot. If it can do that, then I'll have a new artifact for Kazuha. I think we might have one, but I'll level it up more. And crit, I'm hoping it goes mastery or crit damage again. Then after that I gotta find a, then after that I pretty much gotta find, where is it? Cause after that I gotta find a crit damage with yeah, I gotta find a crit damage variant of it. No, it might just be, if I find a crit damage variant of like this with the mastery in there, then this artifact I can replace with this one, which has more crit damage. But the only thing it needs is to buff mastery again. That's it. If it buffs mastery again, then we're in the clear. If it does not and it goes with crit damage, then hey, I'll still take it. And event details. Oh yeah, cool, I can just teleport there. So yeah, let me do these stuff first. After that, I'll get the story done and everything and see how that goes. Alright. I'm back, just had to make lunch. Are you good? Honestly, like, I was looking at the I was actually looking at the screenshots that you sent on Discord, because I didn't really get to have like a really good look at them. I also read the description of each and every one of them as well. I know that Carrie says mayonnaise and instrument because he saw the SpongeBob and Patrick color schemes for the characters. Wait, aren't I supposed to? Is this it? Yeah, I can do it from right here. Cool. 1, 2, 3. What the? Wait a minute. Reset it. What if I did this? Oh, simple. Next challenge. Wait, I gotta do 2 now? Oh, okay. Extra challenge. It can't be this easy. There's gotta be a trick to it. I guess not. I guess that was just the easy course of action. I was overthinking it. Next one. Okay. Okay, so 2. Oh! I messed it up. Okay. I get this one right here. That's better. To a different color. Huh. Okay, okay, just making sure I'm looking at it. Okay. Okay, so this one's gonna be, oh, huh. Really? I feel like there's something obvious I'm missing. Because this one's supposed to turn this direction. They might have taken inspiration from Time Splitters because they do have some times with this game. Like they'll experiment with a bunch of different stuff. Like this game isn't about finding your sibling after you guys separated. Now I'm doing events like this. It's like but why does he keep going after the why is he going after that one? What if I did that? It's not gonna work. I can tell you for some reason. It's like this one's actually a bit annoying. Okay, I feel like read. I guess this one's supposed to be the short one. This one's supposed to be the longer one. Will this work? Thank you. Alright, it worked. Let's see if I can do it in less tries. Here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so this was supposed to... Not connected. I like to do a drawing, but it seems like it's too much of my own way to draw. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a lot of ideas come at you at once, and then you have to... Oh, wait a minute. The first one's supposed to go first. We'll try something anyway. Okay. How am I connecting without them interacting with each other? It's like I got one of them right. Dying at the same time. Let's manage to mess it up somehow. Where's the test them? Here's the thing, I don't want to hate them, but they're so plentiful and they all fight so brand dead, it's hard not to hate them. And can't none of them spell either. But how is it that the first one's always connecting and the second one can't? What's this again? Right, so it stops. Okay. So they meet up on that one. There we go. Okay. So this one. What I just do? I feel like I just messed something all the way up just now. Like it has to come from this direction. Okay, so the like I do that, but yeah, it's funny because that was one of the I don't want to say shorter scenes, but that's one of the more iconic ones. That was like one of the most quotable parts of the movie. I'm gonna see if I can do it less tries. Okay. Oh, that was it, wasn't it?
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back?
Okay.
Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks.
Alright, I got my points doing that. Okay. Another 50. This is definitely helping. So how many points do I have now? I'm gonna get that character for sure. I'm not getting him. There's no way. I'm not getting him. My eyes are picking all three movies were good in their own ways. Yeah, all of them were. There's always a debate as to who's the best Spider-Man. Who's the best Peter Parker, and you know, there's just a lot. In my personal opinion, I think the most accurate, I don't know. At least for me, I think the most accurate one was the Sam Raimi movies. So sometimes it's a bit over the top, but there's something about those movies that I really like. Andrew Garfield, like he nailed the Spider-Man aspect with him trash talking like the villains and the criminals that he faces off against, kind of trolling them the entire time because he knows how overpowered he is. Where's the other thing at? Because I'm not trying to trigger freaking those two over there. I'm trying to do parts of the. I'm trying to do parts of this event. Yeah, see, that's that one. I don't want to trigger that. Okay. Go in the water. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man being able to show webs. Yeah, because yeah, like it was organic web shooting. And the thing is, like it actually made sense. Like there was a scientific explanation as to why in the second movie he wasn't shooting out the webs like he like wanted to during the fight against Doc Ock. It was, I guess, because like stress or just not believing in himself. Like, it was just a lot of components that went into it as to why he couldn't shoot out the webs. It wasn't until later where he actually managed to kind of pull himself together. I also liked the other movies actually did show them make the web shooters. Well, actually, Andrew Garfield, I think he used science to create it. He messed up a couple of times, but managed to pull it together. But the other one is like he knew how, but they didn't tell you, I think, what he used to do it until I think his own movie. Whereas he has little sheet and like his little experiments in like his like drawer or whatever. Wait, what? Collect the designated amount of glories. Some of these use. Okay. Okay, where's the... I'm guessing this isn't the location. Otherwise you fight enemies. Oh, this is definitely it. Any of them hidden in that goo, whatever? Yeah, like, I knew for a fact I was gonna be in there. Bad, now I got 3 points doing that. I don't understand. Like, this place is so generous when it comes to Primo Gems, like freaking like Fontaine. Because when I was doing the math, I assumed like it was like every week it would be like 420 gems. This one is more than 420. So like my math is gonna be a bit off, which based on everything I wrote down, it's very likely that I'll have more Primo Gems than what I had originally wrote. Now, the first time I did it, I got my math all the way wrong and assumed that I would have a lot more than I would. Tom Spider-Man probably got the best character. Yeah, I just kind of hated the fact that he was pretty much Iron Man Jr., where a lot of his stuff went to his tech and stuff. And a lot of said tech that he has were all through certain scenarios that Iron Man himself went through. Like even when even when his suit had like a heater in it. I'm pretty sure that was when he was in the snow. I forget what place he was in. I remember I think it was around Iron Man 3. The parachute one was because of his friend Rhodey. He had multiple ways to shoot the webs, which I don't even know about that one. That was just, I guess, had it being flashy. And there was something else that he had where it was because of like trial and error. Oops. This ain't it. Yeah, I knew for a fact that wasn't going to be the location. I'll still kill these guys anyway for a little bit of stuff. I might need these transoceanic pearls or something in the future. Oh, this is obviously it. I gotta use something to break this thing, yeah. Oh, you do not want this. Do not attack me, buddy. I will freaking use like a launcher. Don't even try that with Risley. I don't even gotta be Risley for this. I could be anybody. I could be Charlotte for all I care. And this is the one place that Kaya can actually roam around and say he's actually doing damage. It's not even his own. Got it. Okay, now that's complete. I'll go to this place now. Before Mage went top until she was as strong as Walton and Vidal. What power level was she again? I know she was stronger than Hercule. And speaking of, that was actually, I think, something I had saw on Google. No, sorry, not Google. It was on YouTube. I saw it on YouTube, and then I posted it on Discord to get other people's opinions. It was who would win. It was Kid Goku. I think it was at the start of it versus Spopovich. I know there was another one that said who went like Chi-Chi or Videl, like it was like a certain it was like a certain saga Chi-Chi. But again for me it would still be Videl. I was like she's incredibly overpowered. Forget how powerful she actually is. There's nothing over here. I got just freaking. Guy got eviscerated. What's her about Kigo, bitch? Oh, I gotta do a counter. I gotta find a certain Yeah, so I knew it'd be in there. So that would make this. Okay, now I gotta go through the third part. Is this complete Princess Country? Okay, so I gotta do a story. Wait, isn't this part technically Princess Country? It is. Okay, so I gotta do this particular part of the story, and after a couple of and after I say about 3 hours of dialogue, I can unlock the thing. And I think I forget if I had another picture lined up in regards to another Dragon Ball related thing. But if you didn't see it, I think the most recent one I did, or the most recent one I saw and just reposted on Discord was it was who would win. It was Goku Black
A word of
pre-future return,
advice,
Super Saiyan
don't
3
break the
Goku.
law.
I think that was actually around the time that you showed
Is
up
there
on
anything
Discord.
else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
There was what else was there? There was like Super Saiyan Rage Trunks versus God Goku Tournament of Power. There was Battle of Gods Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Buhan. And for me, still believe that Buhan would probably win that one because I don't know how much more training Super Saiyan 3 Goku has against that version of him. And his regenerative abilities would probably tire Goku out. I mean, like, Goku did say that he can beat Kid Buu. I think Kid Buu is a bit weaker than Buhan, but he's more chaotic. But the thing is, again, Goku said that the reason why he didn't beat him is because he went to Vegeta too. That's why he prolonged it when he should have ended it. You see, feel like you should be Videl in a match.
Is your child feeling any better?
I'm trying to figure out which version of Chi-Chi. It would be tough. It would be tough to decide. It just depends on what saga of Chi-Chi it is, and which one would give her the best fight. I still feel a bit disappointed that they didn't have Adele fight more after that saga. Because the only other time I think I've seen her fight was I guess Broly, and that's not fair. So yeah.
Thank you for your concern, Fremine. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
I'm gonna just put this on autoplay while I read the comments or something. I say like
Zuria, Fremine, we're here!
see, although there's still no clear evidence of how strong Videl.
Seems
Yeah,
like everyone's
that's the thing. Like,
arrived
she's much
now.
stronger than Hercule, but
Not quite. Aren't we
I
missing
don't.
someone?
Here's the thing. Actually, here's the- I don't know if Videl is stronger than Spopovich. I don't know. The reason why I say it is because I know that Spopovich was more durable than she was. That's why he got the edge on her. Strength-wise, I don't know who's stronger. But he was getting smacked with a couple good shots, so.
Hey, Thelxie! Whoa! Thelxie's got himself a sword and a shield now. He's looking sharp.
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thelxie looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone yourself, Fremine.
We helped you.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality.
Also, let me have this
Which
phone on the charger while this
Zuria
happens. I
just
don't want
told
it dying
that
on
she
me
wants to
midstream.
end the adventure with the
And
coronation
then I have to take a
ceremony.
guess as to what you would say, because sometimes the right side
Could
does like
I
to duplicate
also
comments.
trouble you with finding some materials for the crown? You can just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins. I was planning to collect the materials myself, but then I realized you might be able to find some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
Seems like everything's ready to go. Shall
But
we
yeah,
head out?
85 maze around so saga level. So Saga. Wait.
Please wait a
So
moment.
Saga level
I
who?
was just
Hold on. Let
thinking,
me. I feel like I'm
since
missing something.
Thelxie has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
Oh, Tien.
Why
Okay.
don't we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less
Oh,
grim.
actually, speaking of Cell Saga Tien, that was one of them. That was in the Who Would Win. It was Cell Saga Tien or Frieza from the like the Frieza saga. And I know that someone said that Tien's I think only real good move against Frieza would be Tri-Beam. But like if Frieza were to survive that, then Tien's pretty much done. Be-
So we'll keep out the
because
sad
again
parts
like
and replace them with
even
happier stuff?
because here's the
Sounds
thing, like
great to
even when it
Paimon.
fought Cell, he didn't necessarily do any significant damage. It was just to push him back to buy the androids time to escape, really.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work. Now, as far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Let me think. We can draw the weapon. The prince has picked up the Sword of Courage and the Shield of Perseverance, which proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
Okay, I'll add the weapons. Anything else?
Paimon wants to give him some friends. Thelxie's got some friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions. Anything else? Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope. Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring? How wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Yeah, but color is like elementary level. I was trying to say, like, I would have figured that out when I was in kindergarten.
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up. Thelxie most of all.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by
Trinity
this
is
as
still
well?
stronger than May because Trinity's been in Time Patrol longer than May has.
I'm sure he is, Zarya.
And the thing is,
And this is still
also
just
like
the
for my
first page.
characters, when I made my characters, like Lisa and Ada and all them, before Dragon Ball, when I made Lisa like in the future, older and everything, she was supposed to be a retired fighter with Ada still being left with doing the work, but she was supposed to be, I guess like I guess slightly stronger than Lisa, slightly stronger than Jack. But again, now that I made her pretty much like god level when it comes to like power scaling, it kind of shot her up much higher than those two, which is exactly why I made them kind of return, so they can also work towards getting a like a higher power, so they're also strong enough themselves. Again, I don't want a lot of my characters being shafted to the side and everything. Like that's kind of why we look at like the newer Dragon Ball, so they make stuff like Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan, so they're not left in the dust by Vegeta and Goku.
That's right! Paimon can't wait to see the picture book when it's all finished. We should finish it as soon as possible and keep up the belief and hope in our hearts.
I still believe I still believe that Super Saiyan 2 was more earned in Beast form, though. I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot of discussion, like which was more earned, like Beast form or such and such. It's just the fact that with Beast form, it's like Piccolo guy's behind whoop, and then like he went Beast, which people say was stronger than Ultra Instinct or whatever. I believe it was. Look, I don't know. All I know is that he should have had a little more happen for that to even exist. Maybe maybe they
starting to
might
look forward to
maybe
it
they
as
might
well.
show
So
glimpses
let's
of it
get the
when they
show on the
come up with
road
like a
and
new
head towards the
season or
Kingdom of
something.
Water Imps.
Cause I do know sometimes when they do something with the show, they kind of add on to it. Like when you saw like that one thing, like Resurrection to F versus what happened in the show, or you see something like Goku fighting Beerus in the movie versus like the anime. See here. Trinity even helped give many type of trolls to a safe place when Jacob was invading the city, and Trinity was survived in the invasion. Okay. And it is understandable for that to happen, because despite the fact that a lot of people in Kanton City or Toki Toki City, depending on what time frame it was, um, I'm looking at it as Kanton City, but yeah, I do know that some people provide more so support than actually going out in the field doing stuff. It's kind of like different roles in the military. Not everybody's in the front lines.
Yay! Thelxie's fantastic adventures begin now!
Because funny enough, even when I made Carnage, this is actually an I think scrapped ideas, I guess, like I could still probably make in the future or something like that. But I said that Carnage was supposed to be the half brother of the main villain I have for Xenoverse 1, my Freezer race Upsilon. Carnage's name was supposed to be Epsilon, so it wasn't too far off from the name. But both of them would be of the Greek alphabet. That's what it's supposed to be. Now I could I could still make a character named Epsilon and still have that concept. Because as a kind of I don't have too many Freezer race characters. Like more so, like based on all the characters I ever made, I have more Earthlings than anything. I have technically one Saiyan. No, actually two Saiyans. One of them I deleted a while back though. I told you his name was like Keiko. Like he was a fused Saiyan. But with him, he was a fused Saiyan that was actually a villain. Not all my characters I made were good guys.
Look! Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
These should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best material.
Oh, is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Hold on, I'm about to get this stuff rocked. Freaking these enemies, you're about to get your behind. Freaking, no, where's Risley at? That's all I need for this, really. I'm gonna be technical. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, all I need is Risley. I hope everybody by myself with him, but I'm gonna play by his game's rules. What? Why is this? Okay, never mind. These enemies better be tanks, because if they're not, they're gonna get their behinds whooped. Okay. But yeah, my plan. What time is it? I'm also checking out notifications at the same time. Okay.
They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
Okay, two things. One, this place looks exactly like the event that I did when I was doing the trial characters, and I made a video about a week back. Two, my plan after this particular stream is to go to Xenoverse, do the raid 2-3 times, try to get 100k points, and then do everything there is to do for breakers. At least the modes that don't drive me insane. Which, funny enough, I think with that one thing where it says play one match or ranked and stuff, I think I can actually do a match in limited versus. That might help rather than unlimited. Because if I do unlimited, I'm gonna lose my mind again. But yeah, I could probably do that in crystal rays and whatnot, try to get my 100 points, go back, and pretty much play that. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't already played Breakers, if you go over there actually is something in the mail that tells you to put down a code so you can get like 2 different types of tickets.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just... Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world. Like with the water imp's colorful houses and the rainbow bridge.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon Fantasy Mode! Ahem. Young adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land. State your goals and intentions for visiting this nation.
I remember when she was much more peaceful back when the game first dropped.
We are the companions of Prince Thelxie, your divine highness.
Even in more
We
than
have come
twice
to
my
help him
damage
reclaim
in
the
total.
glory
Yeah,
that he
I
has
saw
lost.
that. You know what? You wanna know what makes him stupid for that? He has Ultra Instinct and Gigantic Roar. Ultra Instinct, for those who don't know, especially male singers, it does not boost your damage. The only way that Ultra Instinct can boost your damage is if you have a Super Soul that regards the transformation. Like example, like what's that like one of them was a Bardock Super Soul where it like increases like normal attacks by like armor or something like that. Like when you transform, like stuff like that. That's the only way you're going to be able to boost damage. All that thing does is allow you to dodge melee attacks, dodge normal ki blasts, and pretty much have 2 different types of ki blasts and a charge. Some people, for some reason, like they'll use stuff like Ultimate Charge into Ultra Instinct into Ultimate Charge, forgetting that they have a new charge after that. You got a whole block and a whole triangle. And with Gigantic Roar, if they argue something like that, despite it being really annoying, if you can do like at least have Beast Form doing that so you can actually maximize on damage. It's stupid, and I hate that particular tactic of Gigantic Roar raised in the first place, but if he's gonna do it, he should at least do it right.
Oh, reclaiming your glory! Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory. Which is it that the prince has lost?
See here, the Bardock Super Soul, never done. Yeah, that the ultimate power of my Super Soul, it covers all bases. It just gives you like a medium attack boost for all attacks.
Huh?
Not at all! This is the goddess's test! Ahem. From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect.
Actually, that there might be. I'm taking a guess. Okay, I'm taking a guess for now. I'm peering into the future, there might be a super soul that only activates once when you use Ultra Instinct. Or there might be something just straight Ultra Instinct based, because you look at the super souls, one of them involves when you transform into Super Saiyan God once. Some of them are like you have to transform into Super Saiyan or Golden. Another one you have to go, I think it was Super Saiyan Blue or like Evolve Blue or something like that. It was the one Super Soul that Evolve Vegeta had, like that stuff. I feel like in the future Ultra Instinct is gonna have one exclusive, so people would have more so reason to use that.
So please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you.
And another thing, people forget that to use Ultra Instinct, they could still get hit with a move like Dodon Ray, and then free combo, making the dodging useless. So the only thing they're changing is their Ki Blasts, and as a result, since they can't Ki stun as often, they're not gonna really get any damage off like that.
And as for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory, so your future will always be filled with light.
My gratitude to your divine highness for such generous blessings. Power is now surging through every part of my body.
I know you guys are. I know these guys are role playing and all trying to get into character, but me personally, guys, want to beat up these enemies and get the primitives out of it.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
Yes, but it's just small hilichurls and slimes. They don't get the behind what like even if I don't need a test one for Fremine. I was like freaking I already have Fremine.
Please be careful, brave adventurers. Just having some evil enemies that have invaded the kingdom of water imps. They're called
Oh my god, Paimon, can you
Hilichurls of the deep.
Those accursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
We're under attack again. It's a Lawitcher of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong now that even a Divinichurl of the deep.
Yeah, see why you guys talking, I pretty much freaking killed the guy
So
easily.
have we defeated the evil monsters and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
Yes, it
See,
should now
see,
be
like,
time for us to attend
I told you that was
Thelxie's
gonna be a little
coronation
difficult to me.
ceremony. The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer for us to reach the heart of the ruins.
Yeah,
It was
but I
my
have
mistake.
this team.
I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
It's all because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong. We just eradicated all the monsters in one go.
You on crack, Paimon? You didn't do a dang thing. That was strict, like that was all me. You were in the back freaking monologuing over there. I don't see you fighting any slimes.
It's
See
okay,
you fighting
Saria.
hilichurls. It's all the
We can
Traveler,
come back again
technically.
once I've made the crown.
Because again, technically it's supposed to be the Traveler doing all this.
Then I must thank all
Like,
of you again
freaking like
for
Risley
taking the
being here, he
time.
definitely
And you
not
too,
supposed to be
Thelxie,
here.
my
He's supposed to be at the Fortress of Merope right now.
Thelxie's turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
I don't think there's anything that will be able to stop him. He's like a true prince now.
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked the Traveler to search for some materials on the way because I want to make the crown as soon as possible.
We can add an update to Thelxie's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've reclaimed the kingdom of water imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
But yeah, after I get these Primo Gems from this event, all I have to do is literally add it by 100, since that is how many Primo Gems I have left to get today, at least. Because again, I didn't 9-star Spiral of the Abyss today. I got like 5 stars. But like I said, all I gotta do is duplicate the teams, and I'll be able to do it easily.
Zuri and Fremine, why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon really wants to update the picture book.
I'm gonna look on my phone real quick because the right side of the screen didn't update the new comment. In the future, where May and Trinity become adults, May gains an energy assault rifle, which may be trial and error. Okay.
Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
That was the other thing I. Oh.
No problem.
Again, with characters like I made, like Sakura and stuff, like she was supposed to have like, again, like when I made the outfit, like the like the black coat and stuff. I said so before, but she was supposed to have like a quill-like mask. But the reason why was because as she's traveling to different planets and stuff, she isn't just automatically used to the atmosphere that as soon as she gets there. She's still human at the end of the day. The other thing I wanted her to have was like well, at first I wanted her to have like just normal guns. But then I realized she's in the Dragon Ball universe and I decided to make it like plasma guns pretty much. And she's adept at multiple variants of them. Same thing with weapons.
After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thelxie and his brave companions
And when I mean weapons, I mean like melee
arrived
weapons
at
as
the
well.
entrance to the kingdom
Not
of
just
Warriors.
firearms.
At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Woohoo! The goddess has arrived. She praised the companions
Let's
for
see
their
here.
courage, and to reward
Future
them,
May
she
can
bestowed
also
upon
use
them
her own
many
version of God
blessings,
Goku's finger gun
and
key
even
blast.
prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
You know what? That's actually a missed opportunity. They could have, even though it'd be annoying, probably give what's his name, God like God Goku Dodon Ray.
Bathed under the goddess's
Either
flame,
that or
the
that could
prince and his
either that or that could just
charged
be
into
his
the bastion of
either that or that could just be
chased
his
away the monsters, and
normal key
rescued the
blast.
pretty water imps from
Just
their
finger shot.
imprisonment.
Because you
The
look
prince
at
finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown,
because again you look at something like Gamma 1 and 2 Super Souls, they give him like the gun. You look at Hercules, they give him the stone. You look at Ribrianne, they give her hearts. I feel like with like Goku, they'll probably give him like the finger shot.
Oh no, the crown is
And speaking of the finger shot, why that is the other thing that I want patched in Xenoverse. It's not just the God Super Soul. It's not just doing Flash Strike. It is when you deflect a Golden Frieza's like key blast and you hear this annoying helicopter sound when you're like a female Earthling or Saiyan, which is the two races I picked the heaviest. So basically, anytime that I up and reflect something like that because I managed to not perfect block it, I gotta hear that whirring the entire time.
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled.
Oh,
They
that's
haven't given up.
Future Trinity
Sure
has
to
a more
return,
clear idea when she
but
wants
the
to reach
prince
that
is
necessary
certain
train.
to reclaim the crown
Okay.
the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Oh, and Paimon can almost see it all happening now. Whoa, the pages are beautiful. Zuri is really talented at drawing.
thank you, everyone. We've also completed the second page of the picture book now. Thelxie's journey is one step closer to its end, and the
Just like Sarah,
promised
Future Trinity also gets her
coronation.
own version of TN's Tri-Beam. Only Trinity's versions are harsher instead. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing. There was also in a Did You Know about Xenoverse. You can actually use Tri-Beam when holding a Dragon Ball. You have to use the standing variant of it though, because remember he only needs one hand to use Tri-Beam. So it's, I don't want to say Easter egg, but it's a little fun thing to know.
My child, you'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
So you could no, I don't think that would be a run. How about to say you could probably do a run where you're only like you would have to beat certain enemies or beat enemies like with a Dragon Ball in your hand without dropping it. Which is the equivalent of not taking damage, because the second you get hit, you drop the Dragon Ball. Or it's either getting hit or getting knocked back, either one of the two.
I'm sure he will, Zuria. Who knows? Perhaps the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness. Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure, okay? And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Alright, it's about time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Yeah. I'll need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Yeah. Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, about that, it might be because...
Because what?
It's because... I hope...
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face? You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away and put your helmet on again.
Am I turning red?
Alright. We won't bother you anymore for today, Fremine.
For
See
today.
each other in 2 days' time.
Okay. Thank you. See you in 2 days. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
You know, if every part of the story is this fast, I'm gonna beat this in no time. Because remember, because if it wasn't for me doing the like other events, if it wasn't, you know, for me pretty much like acknowledging the comments and everything, kind of responding to them like this, I would have gotten that particular part done and got that story up. I would have got part 2 done like 20 minutes, if not a little less. Which again, this kind of speed I actually do like. And now I can actually go to this particular challenge and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300 Primo Gems by doing this. So overall, Future Trinity has a more refined moveset and is less like someone who has a moveset. Okay, so hers is I'm guessing like she's just, I'm guessing what's his name? Like Gotenks. He just comes in with a bunch of moves on the fly. Like he even said he was making up a couple of them while he was fighting Boo. Okay, now I see here. Oh no, we're doing the big baddest multiplier. I got Nilu in here, but I don't think I need Nilu for this. You know my team. This is like my go-to. Where you at, Kazuha? Now, if Yurina's in here as one of the people that's a trial character, I almost definitely put her in here. But for now, it's going to be the meta team. Also, it's very likely that looking at a particular comment, it's very likely that I'll also do more stuff in the character lore folder. But the next character I might work on, move and relationship wise, it'll probably be Akira next. If not Akira, then probably Enigma X. But I do want to get the heroes out of the way. So actually, second of it, it might be Akira, then it might be Carnage and Shadow, and then it might be Enigma X, because you only need to know about the evil variant of 8. I mean, I could include her in there, but the bio and a bunch of other stuff wouldn't be as different.
Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks
The
sometimes.
thing with Trinity is that she has to see someone do it so she can copy it. A little worse version of the move. It's like, what's the name? You said a worse version. It's kind of like Sakura from Street Fighter, where she imitates Ryu's moves, but you could tell they're noticeably weaker and much less authentic. And they also don't go full screen unless you like enhance it.
Another test job.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
You're toast!
Way now.
Care for a dance.
Have a safe try.
Dance with me. Let's light it up.
Try.
As one with wind and cloud.
Dance with me.
A moment, please. This could get a little chilly.
Everybody stand. Care for the dance.
Clouds high. The bird.
You're toast!
Have a safe trip.
Dance with me.
Way now.
Care for a dance. Dance with me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let
Wind
the show's only just.
Nice and spicy!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Hey, I'm getting sick.
A moment, please.
Care for a dance. Dance with me.
This could get a little chilly.
Be a good audience, won't you? Not done
As one with wind
Care
and
for
cloud.
a dance.
Let's light it up! Everybody!
Way now. Have a safe trip.
Wow, I get 6,000 points. They say, look at that. Freaking nearly, freaking 12k points. Freaking whooped everybody over here. Who's next? Y'all had to add her. Hold on. Y'all really had to add her. You know, you know, I'll put you in there for sure. So you, Red Shogun. See, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. I'll still be doing the event and everything. And at the event, I do everything. All I'm gonna be as Xenoverse, just getting the stuff for breakers. Then I'll probably start breakers. And thinking of it now, I probably should have brought Cosmo for this.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
A moment, please. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Teamwork is drip. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Everybody stand back. Game's up. Fun's over.
Way now. Have a safe trip.
Teamwork is drip. Insolent. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Things are about to get dicey. Everybody stand back.
This could get a little chilly.
Here comes the catch. Now you shall perish.
I feel like I could have got more points if I didn't use certain characters. I probably could have substituted one of them for Nahida. Who's next? Oh, this is gonna be something for y'all. Nervulette, come on. I need Nervulette. I need who else is there? I need. I'm definitely gonna need Cosmo for this. Whoops. Let's see how this team does. Play everybody in the center for 8 seconds. Well, let's go Nebula.
Teamwork is
That's close enough.
One with nature.
Lucky today.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The bird.
Everybody stand
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Bow your head.
That's close
Following
enough.
orders.
You're toast!
Be sanctified.
Teamwork is dream.
were told. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Silence!
Filthy outsider! Wind strider.
That's why you are not welcome here today. The tides beckon.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
The wind knows it.
Settle down.
Embrace a storm!
We're told. Bloom as the flowers in Gurabard. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand! Finally, some target practice.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Raptor wings, embrace a storm!
Now you, we're definitely gonna have you in there. Or maybe not Kazuha. There was a certain character that paired with her very well, from what I read. And on top of that, she's Constellation 5 right now. I'm practically a 10 summon away from C6ing her.
Another job.
Wind, hear me! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Boba, get them!
Oh, brilliant! Let my name echo in song! I swear by my sword!
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
Time to shine! Strike a pose! Go as one!
I'm the right hand.
On way now.
Eat this!
Barbados, guide us. Let the world collide!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Another test.
Let my name echo in song! Wind, hear me!
A moment, please. the same trip.
The Shelby.
I do it one more time. Okay.
Let the world come alive!
Gotcha. Things are about to get
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird. Let's begin. This could get a little chilly.
Oh, brilliant! Let my name echo in song.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights, one with nature.
Here comes the catch.
Let the world come alive!
The wind knows me, as one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. One's over.
Face your guilt. Now.
Into the wind.
May I present? Let my name echo in song!
Here comes the catch.
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Get a little chilly.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
One with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey.
A moment, please. Have the same trip.
I whooped that whole team. Whooped everybody in that thing. Now I'm pretty sure that right there was probably something for the battle pass. Okay. So this is enough for, I think, right now, 210 summons. Just checking his on. That's all.
Today's the final day of Thelxie's fantastic adventures. Let's go find Fremine at his camp. Hey, Fremine! Thelxie! We're here!
Hello, Paimon. Hello, Traveler.
Is the crown ready?
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria now. She hasn't arrived yet.
Then let's wait for her a little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill over there?
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of...
Found you two at long last. I'm so glad that you both are all right.
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
What could have happened? That water imp Thelxie, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Huh? Fremine? Diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account. What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open stretch of water. He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Why didn't you just say it from the get-go, right? Say, oh, somebody just walked off.
Are you sure?
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old. His name was Lescaut. Lescaut de Stray.
Wait, Lescaut de Stray?
Yeah, that's the name. They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't be, right? Lescaut d'Estray? Zuria d'Estray? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport over there. I thought it'd be a little closer.
Excuse us. Is anyone here? Is this Madame Destray's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
This is the residence of Zuria Destry, and I'm Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends, by any chance? Oh. So, when she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time. That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying she...
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then, all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
No, those were all real. Although, they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night. She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth, and the children who lived in it. Those patients, and what their doctors said back then. What if... Dr. Jala Khan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Yes, this is it. That's right. If what Dr. Jean Lacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria. So we should complete this journey. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief, and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself. And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again. There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
Okay. These guys. These guys are gonna get their eyes whipped again. I don't even need Fremenade for this. I know for a fact it's gonna show up because it's aesthetically his story. I'm back. Just did a 10 summon on the first anniversary bed as well as a spirit side from level 4. Or volume 4, so with that. If I had to take a guess, you probably saw like Super Saiyan Goku in there at least twice.
We're here again. This is the final part of Thelxie's journey, but the most important person is missing.
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
You're right. Paimon needs to smile. If we have to give something to Zuria, it should be our smiles. We have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure. And then she'll be able to recover, right everyone?
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Yeah,
Careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. There! The deep sea cyclops.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
It's so here. Prince Thelxie looks stronger than ever today. Oh, this is the final enemy, right? We'll reclaim the crown for you now, Your Highness. Get the...
Wait now.
Made you feel pansy or something. It seems like it. It's like at this point, it's almost trying. It's like being force fed something you don't like. Because back then I was one of those people who used energy field. But when I used it, it was with the sole purpose of beating Grade A Vegeta's Stomp. But once I realized that while a defense was, well, pretty much worth the same with being armored.
I'm sorry.
And
I
it
have
had
to
a
go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very
it
late.
had a 30-second cooldown. That's when I immediately replaced it and no longer needed energy field. And the only other time I needed energy field was back when I would pick Android 17 as level 3 transfer. So this way, if I'm fighting someone like Vegeta, if I was fighting someone like Boo or something like that, I would be able to get at least 2 super attacks off before having to stick with melee. Nowadays, you ain't got to do that.
But Madame, you're still...
Don't try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you'd think it'd work?
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Thelxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I see. Madame, please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
Wonderful, how wonderful! Thelxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
And the last page of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Thelxie and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay.
At last, Thelxie and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
The water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the Rainbow Bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the Rainbow Bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon, Fremine, and... Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again. Maman loves you too.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals. You should be able to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
Mama loves you too.
But I love you more, Mamo.
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
I won't forget, Maman. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maman.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Fremine, why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well. She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness. Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful! So it wasn't bad news after all.
Mm-hmm. Here, please take this picture book with you. The Madame wanted you to have it. If, at some point in the future, you were to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
Don't worry, it's just a copy. She still has the original. It's extremely important to her.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame said? She said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her. She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment, she was healed by some mystical power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
But what else could it be?
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened. You saw it too, didn't you?
What? That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Okay. The bounties and requests I can do probably tomorrow. And by then I will max out the battle pass to get the last standard wish. And speaking of wishes, after doing this event, I now have 3,064 gems with 6 wishes. If I can get Spiral of the Abyss done as well, then I will have an additional 100 gems. What was Universe 2? Yeah, I'm about to get on in a second so I can get the breaker stuff done. So, for those who watched this particular stream for Genshin Impact, thank you for watching. I will see you guys later if I decide to stream breakers after I do Xenoverse. If you haven't already, be sure to click on the Discord link I have, and pretty much my live stream is in the description of my channel and in some community posts. And with that, I will see you guys later.